So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Amiens against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Amiens line up in a 4-5-1.
Yeah, essentially this system lends itself to a more cautious approach, but that's not to say they can't turn caution into steady ambition.
Underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Cavani spreads it wide. Is it in? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Verratti. Rabiot. Amiens putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Amiens still without an attempt on target. Hit into the middle. Pastore goes looking. Di Maria plays it forward quickly. It's got through to him. It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Been levered clear. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper goes long. Looks to clip it forward. Di Maria! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Goes long. And back to base. And it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw. Rabiot plays it wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Marco Verratti. Chip through. Pushes it out wide. He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Pastore. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Pastore with a long pass out wide. Decent ball. Goes for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He goes long. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Verratti. Tried to play it through. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Amiens need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Played out to the wing. Where to from here? With a delicate ball. Can he score? Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed in towards the centre. Marco Verratti. Daniel Alves. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to stroke it through. Knocks it away. Marco Verratti. Pastore. And it's Dani Alves. Now the pass. That's beautifully weighted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Amiens are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Passes it through. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's cut it out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Di Maria, he's onside. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. And the weighted pass. Now here's the through ball. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Di Maria. Pastore. Di Maria floats one over. Pastore. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Has a pop! Gorgeous from Cavani! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Verratti goes looking. Pastore. Marco Verratti. And it's Cavani. Pastore. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. It's Cavani! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It so nearly came off for him.
Cavani, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Verratti plays a clever pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crosses it in. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Amiens obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.